Alright, good evening, Smorganites, and welcome back. For those tuning in for the first time, my name is Vitamin S'more. I am your host. Tonight we're going through Cold Steel 2 of the Legend of Heroes series. If you haven't played it, play it. Definitely play the Cold Steel series, it's great. Let's see, so we're in Berea Hard now. Berea Hard. Not Berea Hard. Berea Hard. Learned my lesson on the last one. So, hopefully it's a lot better in quality, because I got the new capture card in, and it's supposed to transfer at 1080, 60 frames per second. Not like I see much of a difference. Anyways, problem I'm having is I can play it in full screen, but it's not full screen. I have to play using the 4K capture utility now. I thought about using, what's it called? The PS4 share or something like that. That way I can go full screen on that one. Still might, I don't know. But it's not that bad. How you doing tonight, DJ? Alright, let's see. So we are moving towards the airport. We just did everything. After you finish all the side quests and all the district, walk near the entrance to Cabrera's mansion. We should see. After this, visit the Central Plaza and go inside the restaurant and speak to Hammond. That's what we do. Good. I didn't get too much. Couldn't watch your stream too much last night. How far did you get? Now we gotta go in here. Or where? Oh, talk to the cook. Oh, I see you've all chosen to stop by once again. It seems he was right after all. Who was right? Is it safe to assume that you've been left with a message for us, too? That's right. I'm not permitted to say who from, unfortunately. Hi, Kira. How you doing? I got to chapter 3. I had to call the stream early because of the storms that came through. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Good.
Yeah, I'll probably be ending this here pretty quick. Whoa, hello.
Hello.
Not what I wanted to get into.
I'm doing alright. Play video games all day. My back hurts. Been lazy. Really lazy. But I finished all content that I can on 14. I have to start trying for more PvP a little bit so I can build up my my ranking. Going to the Chocobo place tomorrow? Oh, the Chocobo. Get to fight the behemoth. Make your way to the airport post-haste. I shall await you there. That's what I was asked to tell you all. Our next destination, airport. They must have having fun dragging us all over the place. I would like to see. I don't have a PS5. I will eventually get one. Long time, I'm sure. But if they could update these or play it in higher resolution, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Doesn't matter who it's from. We're gonna have to head over to clear things up. Let's just make sure we're ready before we head out. So one of the issues I was having before was the other Elgato I could use. I could capture it in OBS and then just play using that. However, it was having an audio drag. So if I was to hit a button or move over or something, you'd see it move over and a slight delay the sound would come out. I did a workaround on that and using the 4K capture utility. It works fine, but when I first started using it, it started really bad audio. I had to update the firmware. It's all fixed. Alright, so you gotta make sure we're all ready. Get inside the airship. We're running. I have to check. Tasker. Running. Sounds like it's running. Okay. Alright, so where's this airport thing? Airport, right there. Going through here will take us to the airport, right? I don't see any staff around. They're probably due to the flight restrictions. So that was fun last night, Gare. We'll definitely have to do it again. Yeah, raging on a boss and unending mobs, and it's fun. The gate looks like to be open just enough for us to enter too. Should we? Calls the main story to advance. As all unfinished quests will disappear. I think we're good to go. We've already finished all the quartz. I don't know who or what will be waiting for us beyond here, but it doesn't matter at this point. Death, what's up? Yo, it's your boy. So nice to say it twice. How you doing, Death? Let's go. You caught it early. No more missing fights. We're about to get into a fight, actually. Go down the stairs from southwest of the map. Should we have a map of this? Okay. Alright. Let's see. It says go downstairs from the southwest end of the map. The hangar room, you'll find a quartz. Southwest. God, it feels like it's dragging. Berea Hard Airport. Been better, but just had it on my break, but I finished up for about an hour. It's not bad. I'll be gone for about 3 hours, so I'll hopefully give you entertainment enough to do your break. Berea Hard's airport's as nice as I pictured it would be. It being my first time visiting it as well. I am sick of rain and storms here. Weather here can't pick a temperature. Yeah. It was, only one day, 60 the next, then 70 and back down to 50. I suppose this must be an airliner. Hi, Magic. Yep, the kind used in the Empire. I've been aboard them a few times. I've been waiting for you. What? Okay. And who might you be? I was sent here to deliver a message. You see the airship right here? Make your way to the lounge on the 3rd floor post haze. That's what I was told. Sounds like the weather here. Yep. Well, not like we have any better ideas. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, so. Head inside the airship located on the south. Go downstairs from the southwest end. Not yet. I'm going to... bullshit. Let me go this way. Aha! I can go this way. Screw you. Alright, let's get in here. This airship is massive. I've seen big. Indeed, although I naturally couldn't have hoped to compare to the previous in terms of size. We're instructed to go to the third floor lounge. But please, stay on guard. There is no telling who the person calling us is, or what they have in mind. Right. Alright, so, go downstairs on the southwest end of the map. South, the hole.
I guess this is the hold?
It's awfully spacious for one.
We'll find our freeze quartz.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
Got a freeze quartz. Alright, next up. Return to the main floor and take the stairs on your right. Third floor. Open the door directly in front of you to enter the lounge room. Okay. Race minigame? Race minigame, huh? Another save. Hi there. I think this is the third floor lounge. Should we go straight inside? Inside.
You certainly took your time.
Use this. Like we got a racing minigame coming up.
Eustace!
I suspected it was you.
Nice outfit. I like the green. Use this Abarea.
How long did you intend to make me wait? I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
Looking snazzy.
I think that's partly your fault for making us go through all that trouble to get to you.
There are eyes everywhere in this city. It would have drawn too much attention for you to come here directly. That was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you could try thanking me.
Selfish asshole.
At least you're well. That's what matters. It really is great to see you again, Eustace.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals you've no doubt faced to make it this far. But should I be surprised, I wonder? I've always had high expectations of you.
I doubt I would have been able to come this far if not for everyone's help, though. Still, thanks, Eustace.
This means that all of Class 7 is finally together again. And I couldn't be more overwhelmed with joy. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much.
You've been a tremendous part of making this happen. Thank you, Sharon.
I haven't the foggiest idea what Sharon is doing here, but I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
What if I brought your best friend?
Eustace?
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network. So I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash-colored knight of yours.
They started it.
As well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
Oh, has word of Valimar been getting around that much?
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see one another again. I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
What do you mean?
I see. You have no intention of coming with us, do you?
What?
This is a joke, right?
You surely saw this coming. I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance. And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
For a month.
Well, we know, but
What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner.
Is this what you believe to be your duty as a noble?
I have to turn off the restream chat. It comes through chat, but come through like. Maybe I could turn it off for Trovo. No, definitely gotta have it on Trovo.
Meanwhile, my brother is acting as the Alliance Force's Chief of Staff. And as for my father, he was responsible for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year. I can only apologize. If I'd returned home earlier, then perhaps... No. I don't even have the right to do that much. Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were. The gulf between us is simply too vast to be filled.
It's been a month!
Our paths have parted. That is reality.
This can't be the only way.
It doesn't have to be like this, Eustace.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can no...
Eustace. I can understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in Ymir.
Oh yeah.
I can understand why you, as an Alberea, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself. But with circumstances as they are...
Hi, Toa!
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take.
Deep speech time.
If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, if you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't, or if you're doing it because as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to,
Get used to those.
then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away. And I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act. They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
Green?
That's kind of harsh.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country. Not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. but that's alone. And that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us. It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
He's right, Eustace.
Indeed. Reen had to remind me of that too, you know.
It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know.
It certainly is.
How's your night going, Toa? Good stream earlier, buddy.
No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitations.
Then you'll come with us?
Still, no matter what you say, I am an Alborea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities to fulfill. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel, just as you and Crow did 1 month ago.
A duel?
Follow me, Reen. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
I've been doing good. Been chilling, playing a game, and may start one of the Ultilia games I bought. That's cool. Ugh. Who's this?
Well, well. I wasn't counting on this.
She the one from the bar about my lord, my lord, my lord.
I'd only
Time to duel.
information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene. I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Alborea.
I don't know who she is, but yeah, she was at the bar or restaurant.
But I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things unfold.
Whatever.
Burn. It's McBurn.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Wait. Hold on. I know who she is. I don't know her name, but she's the one that was dressed up in the armor. And kind of looks like one of those lance maidens.
I'll just go kill time in town or something.
Oh no, not this time. You're coming with me, and that's that. I'm here to support you, not babysit you. You're the one with a number, not me. Try acting like it.
Fine. What a pain.
Whatever. Alright, Squall.
There's a familiar face among them, so this might not be a total waste of time.
Yeah. For real? Alright, so. Frogs. Bitches. Warble bike.
Isn't this Angelica's bike?
I thought she entrusted it to you after she withdrew, Reen.
What in the world is it doing here?
I made use of my family's influence to have it brought here from the academy. Since then, it's been left in the hands of a skilled mechanic, so it's been well maintained. You will be riding that for our duel.
You mean our duel will be a race between me on this bike and you on that horse?
Alright. Well, we're gonna beat him.
The finish line will be the plateau where we fought that monster during our field study. Once there, we shall begin a sword fight to determine the victor. Whoever arrives first will therefore have the advantage of more time to prepare.
Oh, we did stuff like that back in the Corps too. We called them chase battles. You had to make good use of the terrain to win.
That does sound quite similar to what I had in mind.
Okay, I understand what we're going to do. So if I win, you're coming with us, right?
Ah,
You're not backing out?
Correct. In the unlikely event that you defeat me, I will concede and go with you.
dang. Thanks for joining the Trevo side.
But know this, I have absolutely no intention of holding back. That bike of yours may have the advantage in terms of speed, but I know this area like the back of my hand. Do not expect this to be an easy battle.
Oh, I won't.
Really look into how to figure that out. How you doing today?
I'll be coming at you with all I've got.
I would
About to go
expect no
racing.
less.
They're way too fired up about this.
We'll have to simply stand aside and see what unfolds.
Right. We'll go and take up places along the course to watch.
In that case, I will signal when to begin. Rest assured, I wouldn't dream of giving either party an unfair advantage.
That works for me. How about you, Eustace?
Very well. Let's begin.
Alright, so I'm sure this is going to take a few tries. They wave goodbye to Emma and Laura and they take up the positions along the course. After Rean took a moment to refamiliarize himself with the horrible bike controls, time came for the race to begin.
Here we go.
Go get him.
I won't let you down.
Alright, draft? Alright, so L1 brake, R1 to reverse, R1. So brake, reverse, adjust. Alright. Oh, we're gonna do this until we beat him because I want that 2 additional AP.
I'm
I
ready.
beat Milliam. I can beat him.
As am I. Now demonstrate to me the strength of your resolve.
On a motorcycle.
All right,
Vroom,
take your
vroom, vroom.
positions, please. 3, 2, 1. Begin!
Good luck, you two!
What the hell?
Go, go!
Take a left here.
Use this path here.
Ah, come on.
Everyone's really into this.
Stop. Get off. Wow. It bugged out.
3, 2, 1. Begin!
I got turbo mode, that's on. That's why I couldn't move.
Good luck, you two!
Go, go!
Take a left here.
Use this path here. Everyone's really into this.
That was it? That's all? I wanted a bit more of a race.
Yes, I won.
Your performance was admirable, I'll admit.
Thank you. Hi, cat. All right.
The advantage is mine, Eustace. Let's settle this once and for all.
Let's go. Hello, Dark Fantasy Villains. Oh, even Magic's coming to root me on. Let's go do this, Magic. Hey, come on.
No matter, a handicap like this will hardly pose a problem for me. Come at me, Reen!
Come at me, yo. How you doing, Dark Fantasy? Hi.
Let's do this!
He says, He said hi. Say hi. Say hi.
Come at me with
No, luckily.
Let's move!
So yeah, I didn't mention. I mentioned it in Discord. I think I mentioned last show that this one brought me a bird yesterday. I'm sleeping, and he's making this weird meow sound. And I went to go pet her, and I pet the bird, and it flutters and scares the shit out of me while I'm sleeping. Hi, what we got here? Use a battle scope.
Yeah!
now.
Chance. Don't let it pass! Let's move! My turn! My turn! My turn! Burn to F4!
No use.
I'm not.
Ooh, kick my ass.
Here I go! Here I go!
I'm just getting started.
Here I
You
go!
son of a bitch.
Burn to F4!
No use.
Oh, it was a crit.
Let's move! That's that.
So I'll take the crit kill. No, the bird wasn't dead. I released it outside. When the first time I released it outside, I managed to catch it. I released it outside and it flew back in the house. I'm like, okay. So I had to catch it again and then release it outside. This time it flew off. Magic was kind of mad at me. Thank you.
Looks like I win this one.
I should have expected no less.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe how much your swordsmanship has improved in such a short period of time.
I'm curious how she caught it.
Don't sell yourself short, Eustace. If I'd held back even a little, I'd be the one kneeling on the ground right now. Your skills really shone through, both in the race and our duel.
I can't pretend to have held back either. The victory is well and truly yours, Reen.
Reen! Eustace!
Are you both all right?
Oh, hey guys.
Reen! Eustace!
Looks like we've got a winner.
The verdict should be plainly obvious.
Yeah, I managed to scrape through. It was pretty close, though.
Was it?
Does that mean you'll come back with us?
Yeah, that was pretty damn close. He almost killed me.
I fought with all my might. I performed to the very best of my abilities, holding nothing back. And even then, I couldn't compare to your strength and resolve. With that, I have no more reservations. The path I should take is the same as yours.
About time.
I gotta use this back. Good thing I'll never use them.
We're happy to have you with us, of course. We'll find the answers we seek together. And together, we'll bring Crow back too.
You can count on me.
I can bring back someone that killed, like, assassinated, like, the Prime Minister. Hey, Jago!
Starting today, I am a member of Class 7 once again.
Did you go catch birds?
I'll show my father and brother just how I believe one bearing the name Alberea should live.
How's your night going, Dark? Way to catch right, newts. Scratch paper.
I feel embarrassed just watching you two.
There's nothing to feel embarrassed about. This is just part of how we are as a class.
There are some things you learn only by directly confronting those you care about. I know this much from experience. You and I both know a thing or two about that, don't we, Fee?
Sure do.
Congratulations on reuniting nearly everyone in Class 7. I suppose now is the best time to start thinking about what to do next.
I wouldn't celebrate your paltry victory just yet.
Who was that?
Up there.
Yeah, so she is the armored girl. Big
Who are
bird.
they?
One of them is wearing armor.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. You're fucked when she says, oh dear.
Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. I'm afraid I've come to thoroughly put a damper on your reunion. I hope you don't mind.
She knows us?
Music man. Oof.
Just who are you?
Well, at least one among you should already be familiar with me. But it wouldn't hurt to introduce myself for the benefit of the others. I am a lady after all.
Bali?
My name is Duvalie.
Jubilee.
I'm the head knight of the Stall,
And Jubilee.
an esteemed group led by Ouroboros' 7th Anguis in all her glory.
Oh, wait, didn't we... I fought her in a previous game, I believe. Doobs. Hello, she's got doobs. I mean, hi. Yeah. Yeah, I fought her in a previous game.
And it is by her order that I have come here today.
You're with Ouroboros?
Not much of a character,
So the
though.
Steel Maiden sent you, did she?
Looks like our luck just ran out.
Might I ask if the Stall Ritter is somehow related to the Eisen Ritter? The name is eerily similar. Even their only difference in name is
Because I
related,
didn't.
with iron and steel being two metals.
Oh, you're the Arseid, aren't you? Are you curious? I'll bet you are. Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Man, she sounds like Yuffie.
Pardon?
Does it bug you? Does it?
Reminds me a lot of Yuffie.
Your curiosity is going to build and eat away at you until you can't even sleep at night. Sucks to be you.
Is she really with Ouroboros?
I'm not quite that curious. I wouldn't want to pressure you into discussing something you aren't comfortable sharing.
Hold on a minute. There's no point in pretending you don't care. I know full well you do.
She doesn't act like it, but there's no doubting she's extremely powerful.
Indeed. She may not be an enforcer, but not for lack of skill. although the power of the man beside her is even more frightening.
Leaving that aside for the moment, I've already introduced myself. It's only proper for you to do. Ugh! Why are you still up there? Get down here right this instant!
What do you need me for? You can handle them just fine yourself.
Oh, for goodness sake! You're supposed to be number one. Would it kill you to even put the tiniest bit of effort into your job?
Well, that's just gonna give you wrinkles, girl.
Number one?
And he's an enforcer just like Sharon and Phantom Thief B.
Indeed, I happen to be number 9. An enforcer's number is not in any way indicative of their combat prowess. But by coincidence, his may actually be so. He's easily among the strongest in Ouroboros. Perhaps even the strongest.
Never tried fighting steel to see which one of us gets the top spot, though. That race before was kind of fun to watch, so let's see what you got.
Rich. No, you can stay up there. Stay up there. No, I'm cool. McBurn, go away.
The name's McBurn. Some call me the almighty conflagration. And talk is cheap. I hate conversations that just drag on and on. So let's skip to the good part, okay?
The power radiating from him is incredible.
What are those flames?
Shall we begin? My swift swordsmanship was taught to me by my illustrious lord, the Steel Maiden. And you haven't a chance in hell of withstanding it.
I've gone to the trouble of coming down here. Do me a favor and try lasting a minute before you call it quits.
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Give them everything you've got!
Of course!
Alright.
Don't die too easy on me now.
Now, draw your weapons.
Yeah, that's what this thing just said for the bonus stuff.
All right, let's do this!
Leave this to me!
May I?
Got the crit.
Witness the severing chain.
I kind of wish Laura had that crit going on. Like, max CP, that's what I should have focused on. God. Good God.
Leave this to me!
He has it. We're gonna take that with Usus. Steal that crit from her when we get a chance.
How are you still standing?
Very well.
That's too bad. I couldn't save beforehand either.
I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
I'll do an overdrive. Probably my better bet. Sorry.
Here I go! Overdrive!
Command is good. And Art shouldn't. When Art knock her up, like knock her back. Being on her.
Ethereal, go for it! Here's our chance!
An opening! My turn. You're off guard!
I'll back you up! Here I go! Ethereal, go for it! Here's our chance!
An opening!
How not, may I? If you would. Will do.
Oh, I did.
Here I go! You'll be it's impossible!
Oh, sweet, got it.
Rest in peace. Everyone.
Oh boy! Demolished. But I killed her. I got the AP for it. That was the goal.
Man, is that really what you call everything you got?
This can't be happening.
How can they be so strong?
Like, follow and subscribe.
I've never fought anyone so strong in my life.
Yeah, he's pretty freaking rough. I got about a third of his health down though.
Not by a long shot.
I didn't expect we would have a chance against him head on.
We were able to knock that knight down at least. Huh.
Ugh! I can't believe I lost to mere students. And of course, one of them had to be an Arsate. This is so humiliating!
I'll give you a break. Were you even trying? I thought you beat Luve once. Hard to believe with that sorry side of her fight.
What? She beat Louis? Louis? Rest in peace.
I did. Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles. And I was! I simply slipped, that's all.
Hmm? Interesting. You mixed by any chance? What are you talking about? Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take care of handing him over to the Duke.
You can't possibly be serious! You won't help even a teensy bit?
Yeah.
It's a little much.
Nah, I'm tired of this already. Maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it, but...
One run for your Mira coming right up.
Who's this?
Huh? It couldn't be.
That
She finally made it.
Huh?
Purple lightning.
Come from.
Sarah! Nice. Nice. Nice.
Looks like I was right to hurry. I wasn't expecting to find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
You're... Instructor Sarah?
Dr. Servalstein. Oh, I
Sorry
got
for the wait.
goosebumps. That gave me goosebumps.
But don't you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a finger on you. How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
Thanks.
Like that gun.
You're the Purple Lightning, aren't you?
Huh. Hey, I've heard of you.
What's Sarah doing here?
I don't know what to say.
Was this your doing, Eustace?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for the worse.
Really?
I'm delighted to see that you're well, Lady Sarah.
Thanks, I guess. Still, looks like you've been fighting some of your old pals for the sake of my kids. And I can give credit where it's due. Thanks.
Oh, suddenly everyone's got a burst of energy.
Do you seriously want to keep fighting? Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an A-rank bracer.
You ask me, this is more like it. Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so maybe it's time I stopped holding back.
Stay away from him.
Those are just like...
Hold on a moment! I know I said I wanted help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire in the process.
What the devil are you doing up there?
The hell?
That sounds like...
Huh. The Duke.
Duke Alberea?
Father? Arno?
Lord Eustace. Eustace, what is the meaning of this? You dare to leave a letter like that and simply disappear? Have you gone mad?
Letter?
Hey, Duke, you mind staying out of this?
Yeah. He is quitting regardless if they won or not.
I was getting all fired up there before you came and ruined everything.
Silence! This has nothing to do with you. I will not stand for behavior like this, Eustace. You will do as I say. Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Alberea name. Is that what you want?
My intentions are as I outlined in the contents of that letter. I intend to walk my own path with my classmates at my side. I have no wish to dirty the Alberea name. On the contrary, I wish to find for myself how I should live as one who bears it.
Eustace.
What is this drivel? I always knew what a mistake it was to accept you into this family. Come forth, Knights of Kreutzen!
There's always a night fight.
Oh boy, here comes trouble.
These must be the soldats from Oryx Fort.
I don't recognize that one either. It must be a new model.
Victor.
Yeah, there goes any interest I had left. Have a blast. See ya.
There's a night fight to end the part you're on.
You always be so indifferent!
When do I get a teleport thing like that?
Right.
Looks like it's your turn to shine.
Then... Are you gonna call Valimar?
No matter the results, we can't turn back. Take care, Master Reen.
Heed my call.
Bang, dead. Game over.
Valimar!
Acknowledged.
Oh, Ashley Shiny.
An ash-colored knight? Huh. So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight?
The very same great knight that fought near Trista at that.
And I can sense even more mana coming from it now than I could then.
Its form is most impressive.
Go forth, my knights! With them in our custody, the top spot in the Alliance is as good as mine.
Knights do look really good, though. They do. I like it. I mean, I've never been a huge fan of the Gundam series. I do like it, but not to some degree like some people get into.
Show them the
But
terrifying
the design of the Unite is really nice.
to our army.
Yes, Your Grace.
That one looks tough. Heavily armored, too.
Guys, you keep the sword.
But I'm sure Valimar can take it.
Right! Let's do this! I'm counting on you, Valimar!
Understood.
All right, you ready?
God damn, you hit hard.
My turn. That's it. Just a little more.
Let's go!
Wait, just one more.
That's always the weak point.
I'll handle it.
What do we got here? This is self-restore EP.
Let me.
Alright, 1 second. Let's see. Break it.
Let's go! Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
There's a chance.
Charging him up.
Why are you not breaking?
Bring it on!
It's working!
Bring it on!
I'll handle it.
That's it!
I'll handle it.
Let me
Bring it on! Gotcha! Let's go!
Ooh, I love that.
You did great that time.
It's gonna become evening.
This can't be happening. How can our new soldat be defeated?
Cheat sheet.
You think he's ready, Celine?
Where the hell do you put the sword?
He should be.
You walk into a forest and cut down a tree, but the tree doesn't understand why you cut it down. You think it's stumped?
Reen!
Give us a hand, Emma! We're going to open the spirit path!
Right!
Just gonna run away? I could literally take out Lord Alberea and all the soldats right now.
Transportation spell?
Just be done with part of it.
Time to make our escape!
Wait! Eustace! You can't leave like this! I won't allow it!
I won't allow it!
Farewell for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time. Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the mansion?
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wait! Wait, I say! That is an order, Eustace!
Yeah, that doesn't work. Alright. Let's see. Says with the last of Class 7 found, they left Berea hard, but even with all of them finally together, their feelings remained mixed. The reunion itself was a reason for joy, and yet each of them were left with a nasty sense of foreboding at the forefront of their minds. They were face to face with the Alliance's leading generals as well as a newer, more powerful kind of soldat. That, along with the realization of just how powerful Ouroboros and forces could be, left them with happiness and fear in equal measure. Guided by Valimar, they made their way back to Ymir. Okay. Look, it even brought my bike. We're back. Sorry for overworking like that, Valimar. That is not a concern. With every battle that is overcome, my operational efficiency increases. This is a sign that you, too, are growing my awakening. Oh. Me? I will return to the state of inactivity. Should you require me, you need only call my name. Okay. Haha, looks like you fell asleep. We should let him rest for a while. Eustace. Eustace? Are you sure you're okay with leaving things that way? With your dad, I mean? No choice now. I made my decision. I've no regrets. And now that I've made it, I intend to always look forward, not backwards. Aww. Not like that means you'll never see him again. My, you've all matured so much since the last I saw you. In a month. A month! It's only been a month! Give or take a little over a month now due to back and forth, but yeah. I couldn't be prouder. They'll all have gone through so much to come this far. So it seems. What's that? The Orbital bike? Was it transported here along with us? Well, it was fairly close by. It must have been drawn in to the spirit path. I'll take a bike. Let me run around on a bike. Eustace and Sarah join the party. Yay! Green and Eustace can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. Green and Sarah can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. Green, acting as a medium, Tobal, and Sarah can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. Now that all Class 7 has assembled, the number of Overdrive icons in battle has increased to 2. So, here's something. Sarah and Eustace don't get an Overdrive together. There must be a chest for that one. This will allow you to save up to a second Overdrive for later use. Ooh. These can be used immediately one after another, too, allowing for new strategic possibilities. Oh, that's beautiful. FPS rates. Frame rates are dropping. Ja, motorcycle.
Welcome home, Rean. I see you were able to find the rest of your classmates.
Yeah, this is everyone.
It sure wasn't easy, but we managed.
I'm just glad we made it back in one piece. The last part was definitely the biggest pain.
Indeed.
Regardless, we wouldn't have been able to make it here if not for you all coming to find us. Thank you.
And naturally, that goes for you too, Celine.
Yeah, whatever. It's great to see you guys again.
The winds must have been on your side. It sounds like there was some trouble along the way, but you came back, and that's all that matters. I can't say I'm surprised to find you're in good health, though. Ill weeds grow apace, after all.
I could say the same about you. Given how useless you are at anything you can't learn from a book, part of me expected we would next meet with you behind bars. Again.
It hasn't even been 30 damn seconds and I already want to kill you.
Okay, my turn!
Oh, how dare you dodge, Milliam?
Why'd you move out of the way?
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
While I'd expected you to come back with your classmates, I didn't think you'd come back with Sarah, too.
I assume if I didn't leave Milliam behind, that scene probably wouldn't have happened.
Not that anything had ever happened to you, of all people.
Thanks, I guess.
Certainly has gotten lively around here.
It sure has. You're looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm finding it a lot easier to walk around.
You look ghostly pale to me.
Toval and Captain Claire have kindly been handling both the village's security and correspondence with the other regions, which means I can focus on my health.
We're not doing anything special, really.
We're just glad that you've been getting better.
That's not true at all. You've done so much for us, I don't even know where to begin thanking you. And Rean, I want you to know that we're both so proud of what you've accomplished. It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but you did it. You should hold your head high.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone. It was only possible because everyone was with me.
Well, I think we've been standing out here long enough. I've had rooms prepared for you all at the Phoenix Wing, so go ahead and rest there.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that where we stayed during our last visit?
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted after all that's transpired in the past few days.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired too. If you get the chance, you should enjoy a nice, relaxing bath after all your hard work.
Thus, they left for the Phoenix Wings, recovered from the exhaustion that had built up over the past few days. Thanks to the manager's kindness, they had the building largely to themselves, so they enjoyed a relaxing dinner and soak in the hot springs. And after agreeing that they would discuss what to do next the following afternoon, they returned to their rooms to sleep. I like that little hot foot bath thing there. Covers all my CP. Service. Yeah, if I had hot springs, that's what I'd be doing most of the time. It's so peaceful tonight. Everyone's probably fast asleep by now. We might have all spent our time apart in different ways, all with different things on our minds. But now we're finally back together as a class. It wasn't easy getting this far, but we have one less thing to worry about now. And I owe it all to at least support and encouragement. So the last memory you have is of your sister in the bath? I get that scene was supposed to be very supportive, but it stinks to her that I have been able to make it this far. Hang in there, Liz. Peace. I'll bring you and Princess Alphine back safely, I promise. And when I do, I'll be sure to thank you again for giving me all I've needed to come as far as I have. We still have to sit down and discuss what we're doing from here on out soon. Can we even figure something like that out by tomorrow? I've got to bring at least some ideas to the table, but what? I'm happy we're together again. We've got a lot to decide about our future, and it's something we need to decide as a team. Everyone's had their own challenges to face and problems to conquer, but each of them faced with what they were given on. If each of them faced what they were given head on. Words are hard. We ended up apart, but no one lost hope. Instead, everyone tried to make the best of the circumstances they were dealt. Thinking back on our reunions, I think the one who left the strongest impression was definitely B. He basically man-raped me. But I am definitely gonna have to go back and watch all these. I think it would have to be Fee. She made the most of her experiences as a former Jaeger to support Marcus and Elliot in their efforts. Now, I think it was the mounting that was definitely rememberable. That must have been really difficult for her, considering members of her old corp are working with the Noble Alliance. You fought her hardest to protect her new family, our class, even if it meant opposing her old one. I wish I could be like her. I wish I could be strong. Could be that strong.
I'm coming in.
Oh, what? Hi, Fee.
Fee! I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry, I'll get out now.
No need for that. I came because I heard you were here from the manager anyway.
You did?
Oh, I don't want to watch all these now. Surprise! Shit. That's not embarrassing.
Feels really great being in here during winter. I bet I could take a nap here.
I bet you could.
I suppose. Winter's my favorite time of the year to use the springs because of how relaxing it is. Wait, though. I'm not so sure it's the best idea for us to be bathing alone together, Fee. You're not bothered at all?
Why would I be? When I was in the Corps, we'd sometimes all get into a hot spring together. The guys and the girls.
Point taken. She did say that they were all like one big family. You said you came because you knew I was here, right? Any particular reason you wanted to hang out?
Because I forgot to thank you.
Want to reset and watch all these?
Thank me for what? I don't feel like I've done anything that warrants being thanked.
You couldn't be any more oblivious if you tried, could you? I wanted to thank you for surviving all this time so that we could meet again. And for coming all the way to Keldic to get me. Crow might not be with us, but it feels like the rest of us were only able to be here now thanks to you.
Thanks to me? I don't know if I agree. Besides, all of you guys are the reason I've been able to do anything at all.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know what she says.
I think our class is only how it is because you're at its center.
I would recommend watching them. I want to. I'm half tempted to, like, when we get back, maybe I'll reset and enter it and then get through and we'll watch them all.
It's only because we could believe you'd get back on your feet that we're all here now. That's how I feel, and I know that's how everyone else feels too. So, thanks. That wasn't supposed to be funny. Maybe a little overblown, but not half as cheesy as some of the things you've said.
I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you. It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true. I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
Oh, Well, make sure you don't forget it. We're all friends, and that's not gonna change anytime soon.
Dude. I want to be more than friends, Faye.
I won't. Now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day. As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality. So, let's give it everything we've got.
Yeah.
I want to watch them all, but at the same time, I might just continue on with the game because that's going to take a long. I'll get as much as I can. Counterattack and cover. Works for me. I have to go back and watch them. Hey, it's December 12th. Give me a rest, day 3. Unless you guys want to watch them all. Okay, I'm eating in the Phoenix Wings cafeterias and until this afternoon, which means I've got plenty of time to figure out what we can do beforehand. Yeah, I feel the same. I want to play the game. I go back and watch them another time. Maybe I'll ask the others about what's on their minds too. Yeah, sounds like a plan. The bonding points. This time, Laura, Emma, Eustace, Sarah have 2 bonding events each that can be viewed instead of 1. Talking to one of these characters after viewing their first bonding event will allow you to view their second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them! Holy shit, I got 7 bonding points. Alright, let's see what we got. In the bonding events, doing Alyssa, Emma, Fee, Laura, Miriam, and Sharon's events will add a page to their profiles, which is what we're gonna do. Yeah. So I'm going to do exactly what this guide says for Alyssa, Emma, Fee, Laura, Miriam, and Sharon, so I can get their profiles on there. And then we might go ahead and do Laura and who else has the double one? Sharon, I think. There's 6, so I can do 1 extra one after that one. It's in the bonding events. And then Gaius' bonding event will teach him the Hunter Wing ability instead of reaching level 75. There's also a new difficulty level added to the snowboard minigame. Maybe we'll do Gaius, but I don't use them, so... it's not where you can get it 75. Ashnet leggings, accessory. Okay, so let's go knock this out. Alyssa, Emma, Fee, Laura, Miriam, and Sharon. Who is Dave on a different one? But I have that. Sarah and Eustace has 2 as well. I'll have to go back another time. I want those pages because there's always something for gathering enough pages at the end of the game. So, I guess we'll start with Alyssa. There's Fee. Is she inside? Oh, she's inside. Stairs. Nice guns. What are you doing here, Alyssa? Your mother told me that I could find some tools in here. So here I am. I need them for work. I'm going to be doing the orbital bike. For the work I'm going to be doing on the orbital bike. Wait, you know how the bike works well enough to do that? Well, an engine's an engine, right? I should be able to tinker with it. After all Angelica's done for us, I at least want to make sure she's gets her precious bike back in top condition. That'd be nice if we gave her a hand. Yes. Need a hand? Sounds like a 2-person job to me. I feel bad making you do all the work when Angelica left it in my care. I figured you'd say that. I'd probably go more smoothly with an extra pair of hands, so sure. So Claire, Sharon, and Toval, if they get rank 3, Sharon will hit it. Might have to do a bonding event with Claire. But Quick Excalibur S. Oh god, those are all good. I'll have to see who's not 3. Alright. That's everything around the orbital engine taken care of. It could probably do with it being taken for a test ride at some point, though. Those are all good. Darren gets, well, I think she should hit 3 at the end of this anyways, because she is one of my bonding events. I probably do with being taken for a test ride at some point, though. Oh, I should oil the moving parts, too. So, Jaren might be at 3 already. If she is, that means I can do a Claire. She'll definitely be at 3 when I do her bonding events. Oh god, that's tough. Because 1 reduces art cast time by 2/3. 1 attack crafts, cancel arts, 90% chance. And then Claire's does an accuracy 100%, crit rate 10%. Claire's is alright. Jaren's and Tovol's are definitely the better ones. I should oil the moving parts too. Man, you really are amazing. I knew you were good with the orbital technology and all, but I didn't expect you to be able to perform maintenance this well. All of this is just stopgag, really. I had a few chances to look at it back at the academy too. I have a vague idea of what needs doing, but that's all. Doesn't make you any less amazing in my eyes. When annoyed, you worked out what was wrong with that truck and even knew the model of the motor we found. At first, I thought it was just because you're part of the Reinford family, but I feel like that's underselling you now. You must have studied like crazy to know so much. Well, I did spend a lot of time studying orbital technology, even before enrolling at the academy. I used my family name however I could in order to visit the RF factories and attend lectures at the Institute of Technology. I'm more than confident that I made the most of every chance I had to study abroad and broaden my knowledge on the field. I have a feeling I know why you did all that too. You know what? I think Tovol's already 3. I think I did a bonding event with him. I'll check after this. I have a feeling I know what you did. Oh, that too. Was it to rebel against your mother? Well, I can't deny it. Not to beat a dead horse, but I felt like mother just stopped caring about us after my father passed away. I mean, she'd stolen the company from grandfather and everything. How could you do that to your own family? But I suppose you could say all that studying was my way of trying to show her up at something. A little at least. I see. So, were you able to do? Not in the slightest. Now that she's missing, this isn't the time to be thinking about the next act of rebellion either. And you know what? That's fine by me. I've made my mind up to focus on the future rather than the past for now. I've got to keep the promise I made to her and Aurora. After all, I'll be running the company before she knows it. I think she preferred it that way, honestly. Aw. Is he petting her head? Look at you. You were so engrossed in that bike you didn't even notice all the snow building up on your head. Still, I think you found the right way to approach things. I'll have to pick up a few pointers from you. Can't let myself get too wrapped up in the past either. And that way, we'll both be able to find the best paths for each of us to take. I certainly hope so. Aw, that was... Come on, don't cry. Here, this will cheer you up, huh? They've met before? Is that a bunny made out of snow? And look, you've got loads of snow on your head too. Don't worry, you can follow me back to you. It is, she has met him before. So stay close, okay? Okay. Aww. Are you kidding me? Oh, what's wrong? Can't believe I forgot. Remember how I talked about coming here with my family as a kid? I ended up getting lost in the mountain. But just when I started to think I'd be lost here forever, a boy appeared out of nowhere, and he led me all the way back to Ymir. That boy was you, I'm sure of it. It does ring a bell, actually. The year after that was when the whole thing with my powers happened. So I kind of pushed everything else to the back of my mind. Weird. We really did meet when we were kids. Only joking about it before, but yeah, really did. I'd forgotten all about it too. Probably because it was a scary moment for me. Aww. I don't blame you. Still, you don't get confidence like this every day. Coincidence like this every day. I'd be embarrassed to try and attribute it to something like fate, though. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'd be realize it sooner, sure. But it makes me happy to know it was you all along. Aww. Sorry, didn't quite catch that. It's nothing at all. Aww. Anyways, let's finish up with the bike, shall we? Yeah, sure. Aww, that was a sweet one. They worked together to finish the rest of the bike maintenance, the two of them feeling somewhat awkward around each other due to the recent discovery. And upon their completion, they went to return the tools to Baron Schwarzo's study. Just the two of us. Alright. Let's see. Milliam's 3, he's 2, she's 4. So I need to do Sarah, Toval's 2. Oh, it's Claire, Sharon, and Toval. So he's 2. He's 2. Fuck! Gonna be able to get them all. Oh well. Well, it says by the end of the chapter. End of the act. So, there's ways of getting it. So, Sharon and Toval are definitely the ones I want. Claire's a nice accessory, but you know, 10% and 100% is just fine. So I guess the other one will probably be Toval to boost them up. Doofy. Dog name is Badox, right? Badox. He's cute. Yeah, Dad raised him to be a hunting dog. Believe it or not, he's a sweetie though. Looks like a smart one to me. Petting him's pretty relaxing too. I'll stay with him for a bit while I think about what we should do. Emma, after this one we got to go on. Come to think of it, it's just about feeding time. Wants me to help him feed? Want to help me feed him? Sure, I'd like that. Be right back. I've got to go get his food. Aww. Got a sub in there. Watch a movie after stream. How's that taste? Good? Oof. Look, he's wagging his tail. Sorry for not being able to spar. Spare much time with you, an author. Are you an author? Author? A horse, maybe? He says it's okay. Smart doggy. Why do you know this? Can you understand what dogs are saying or something? No, I'm just guessing based on how he acts and barks. Back in the corps, I used to look after the military monsters a lot. Really? That sounds like an awfully dangerous job for you to be doing. Well, I did get bitten sometimes at first. But after one of the other caretakers showed me what to do, they stopped. Will you talk about your time there? It's hard to believe the Jaeger Corps you were in was one of the strongest. Is Zephyr unusual by Jaeger standards? I guess. Boss was pretty easygoing, but it wasn't always hard to tell what he was thinking. You remember what? I told you about the at Matter Park, right? How they taught me survival skills and all that? Zeno and Leo taught me how to set traps and the art of close quarters combat. Can't imagine what it must have been like out living that kind of life day to day. But it's easier to see how you come to think of them as family. So when do we get a game about being a Jaeger and seeing that perspective from everything, right? Yeah, we were family. Until they all left me behind after the boss died. That sucks. I just want to know why. Why they all had to leave me behind. And now that I might have a chance to, I don't want to let it pass me by. Even if it won't be easy getting it out of them. Bill. Bill. Oh, lick, lick, lick. Oh. Woof, woof. I think even I understood what he was saying this time. Try not to overthink it. Something along those lines. There's no reason you need to try and find out alone. Not when you've got all of us with you. If that's what you want to know, we'll all make it work out. You will? You're right. How could things not work out when I've got you guys? Aww. Alright, so where's Emma? She's next on the list. She's at the tavern. I don't mind if we focus on Class 7 for a while, but don't forget that we've got a full-fledged witch to worry about. And to be honest, I think the sooner we deal with her, the better. By the time comes, you might want to try hardening up that bleeding heart of yours. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I do hope she's give us a chance to talk things out first. This kind of soft-hearted thinking I was warning you about. Not my conversation enter. No, but little one. Glad to go on this side. It's so wonderful to be back with Celine again. Now I can focus on how we should act from here on out. Not that it will be a particularly easy decision. Yeah. It says, we're glad to have you, Wayne, and itch on my eye, like the eyelid. Dry skin. We are glad to have you weighing in on the matter, though. Oh, I just remembered. There's something I need to buy from the shop in the village. Oh? Oh. Pretty sure we're getting that perspective with the upcoming Cold Steel anime. Yeah? Oh, they have an anime? They have a Sky anime as well, but I've been recommended not to watch it because it's very bad. I haven't seen it yet. I can't tell you what it is, I'm afraid. It's a secret. No idea what she's talking about. She sure looks happy about it. Now I'm getting curious. I know Celine's not allowed, but do you mind if I join you with your shopping? If that's okay, I mean. I know the shop here pretty well, so I might be able to help you out. Help you find whatever it is you're looking for. Really? That would be lovely. But you've got to stay here, Celine. Mina and I can handle this on our own, so don't even try to follow us. Fine, whatever. All the secrecies creep me out anyways. It's something for Celine. Old Steel anime, huh? Mina and Emma left the slightly sulky Celine behind and took off to the store to buy whatever it was Emma was searching for. I will have an anime. It will have an anime, but it's not out yet since it got delayed to next year. Gives me time to play all the games. Here we go. The color looks just right, too. This wool, right? That's wool. That's wool. I didn't know you could knit. I used to do it quite often back home, actually. I've been working on a scarf for Celine for a while now. It was a sort of reunion present. Aw. It's almost done, too, but I ran out of wool, so I came here to buy some. Oh, really? In that case, why not finish it in our living room? That way, you should be able to work on it without her finding out about the surprise. It sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you, Bean. What do bees do after they are married? They go on a honeymoon. Oh, God. After showing him the mansion's living room, Bean decided to sit on and accompany her as she worked. The both of them enjoying the soothing warmth of the fire. Aww. Humming. Made some tea, Emma. Wow, looks great so far. Why, thank you, Reen. I think the deep blue color will really suit her personally. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see how it'll look when done. It's nice to see how close the two of you are. Close? Do you really think so? She's certainly important to me, but at the same time, she's not exactly pleasant to me most of the time either. I don't think she means any harm by it. Don't tell her that I said this, but he was really worried about you the whole time you were separated. I know for a fact that she cares about you, even if she has a tough time putting it to words. Really. Thanks for telling me. We've been together since the day I was born, but I guess I still haven't had... wow, that's an old cat. I still have a hard time reading her. Once I began training to become a full-fledged witch, she'll become my familiar. So in a sense, she's like an older sister to me. Really, I'm jealous. As far as siblings go, it's like you two can be completely open with one another. But when it comes to Elise, I've always found myself holding back from saying what I really think. Right? You say that, but I'm sure Selena's still keeping plenty of things from me. I can certainly be more open with her than I can with Vita, though at least. You don't mind my asking, how are the two of you related anyways? You said she was something of a sister to you when we first found out her true identity. She's a sister in the sense that we're both trained to become witches together. I always admired and looked up to her, both in her skill of witchcraft and her beautiful voice. Ugh. Even now, I feel as I've never been able to catch up to her in terms of raw talent. I see. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. All you can do is keep trying, really. And unlike the Sky Ovas, Cold Steel Anime won't be covering the game's events. Oh, that's good. So it's like a side story. One thing for certain, you won't be able to catch up with her in a day. You didn't learn how to knit that scarf in a day, right? That took time. Catching up to Vita shouldn't feel any different. All you can do is keep trying to better yourself. When you put it that way, you have a point. Thank you for your encouragement, Doreen. I feel a lot better now. Eventually, Emma finished knitting the scarf and promptly delivered to Selena. And while she may not have put it into words, it was obviously of her purring that she was very pleased. Aww. There's a second one. I kind of want to do a second one, but we have other ones to do. Alright. Even a different one here. Get feet and need Laura, Milliam, and Darren. Milliam and Claire down there. Laura's right there. Darren there. Even the air here feels clean. It's not hard to see why a young Kampai is so fond of this village. I hope that I'll get a chance to bring Father and Klaus here one day. We'd be happy to have them. And don't worry, I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances before it's over. I hope so. I suppose that's another reason for us to hasten its conclusion. But I still at a loss as how. What should we do, I wonder? She's definitely racking her brain over this. Maybe a break would do her good. Why don't we go somewhere to take a break? Yeah, it's good to take a breather sometimes when you're stuck on a difficult problem. That sounds reasonable. In that case, I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you escort me to your room? Oh, wow. What? Man, she's ballsy. I like it. So this is your bedroom? The decor has something of an Eastern feel to it. Or bonding time. Fitting from a former student of young Kai-Fi. Is there anything here that is particularly representative of the East Leaves School? Or Dab? Ah, I should have known. You caught me off guard when you asked to see my room, but it figures that that's what you're interested in. Why would you be surprised? Oh, it's nothing. As for your question, I don't have all that much, I'm afraid. Wait, actually, I do have some tea leaves Master Kai-Fi gave Dad a while back, I think. How about it? You have to have some green tea? Cups of tea? You have to go pee. Really? I'd like that very much. This has quite a refined taste indeed. And it isn't my first time tasting green tea. Monica let me sample the tea served at her class tea house during the festival. But this seems to have more depth to its flavor than fragrance. Master Kai-Fi is a huge fan of this kind. Apparently, he brought it back from the East himself. He's always bringing gifts whenever he comes to visit. Oh, he's probably among the locals. Everyone here likes him. Really now. I've yet to have the opportunity to meet him in person. I've met him, but I can easily see why he and my father get along so well. Would you happen to know where he is now? Nope, afraid not. The letter I received from him during our vacation here didn't specify. He's always been something of a vagrant. He wanders the continent throughout his years, stopping off wherever he pleases. Though I couldn't tell you where he is, I'm sure he's just fine. I imagine so. If rumor is to be believed, he's a proficient with the blade as father, if not more so. Are you worried about your dad? I am. I try to avoid admitting it publicly, but it's a fact. His skill is immense as ever, but given the various new weapons that have come into play during the war, along with other powerful warriors such as General Aurelia and the Knight from the Ouroboros, yeah, can't blame you for being a little concerned with the circumstances. So, McBurn or her dad? Who wins? Still, all we can do in the meantime is keep going and do what we're able. Now, I've never seen our father in action. So long as we keep that up, I'm sure we'll be reunited with them in due time. Maybe. No, you're right. In a sense, this is but another trial we must overcome to reach greater heights. Yeah, and I know we can overcome it so long as we're together. He has developed anger. I want to do another one. Let's see. Got Milliam. Sharon, she's been here. I think we'll do Toval as my 7th one. 6, yeah, I can get him to 3, and I'll get his casting 1. That'll do. Do some shopping, Sharon. That's right. Since you'll all be gathering for the discussion at the Phoenix Wings, I thought I might be able to help you out in the kitchen. I also thought I could prepare some food for your father, seeing as your mother has the business to attend to. It's awfully generous of you. Thanks. With several Ouroboros members having recently revealed themselves to us, I can't help but assume they're up to something. Both Laura's and Sarah's? Aw, I want to, but I'm after these trinkets, so I'm gonna go with this. But assume they're up to something. I'd like to know, Reen. I mean, I saved it before this. I could probably go rewatch them another time. That no matter what happens, my alliance will always lie with you and your classmates. Please ensure that whatever you decide on this afternoon is something you can do without regret. Aaron, I swear we will. Glad to have your support. Till the end of time. Great to know that she's got our back, but she's still cooking for Dad. Maybe I can help her out with that? Well, even if you're looking out for us, that doesn't mean I can't help you with cooking for Dad. Might as well try to pay him back a little bit for all the years of love and devotion, right? I'm sure your father would be overjoyed to hear you say that. As soon as I'm done with shopping, we can head over to the kitchen. Together, Reen and Sharon walked to the mansion. After seeing Reen's mother was out, they started making a hearty meal for his father. Oh, you're making your Mia style, what does that say, bruschetta? Good idea. It's got plenty of vegetables, and it should be great for warming him up to boot. I couldn't agree more. All of the protein in the meats we be using should help accelerate his recovery as well. Master Reen, could I trouble you to chop the vegetables? If you would, set about preparing the meat and seasoning the soup. Sure. Imagine if there was a minigame for this. Whistle while you work. Do. It's time like these where she seems like just another maid. Hi, Jazzy. Takes me back to watching her cook from us in the dorm. It's hard to believe that she's actually an enforcer for Ouroboros sometimes. Oh. Ow. Something wrong? Cut his finger. Heavens, you've sliced your finger. Sorry. Could have been paying more attention. I didn't cut it too deeply though, so it should be fine. Oh no, that won't do at all. Would you hold still a moment, please? I'll stop the bleeding. She did! She put it in her mouth. That's not sanitary at all. Suck. Got the hots for the minute. Bye, Fee. I like the mature maid. Sharon, what are you? This is so awkward. There. That should do the trick. Sharon, I'm not sure it's a good idea to start sucking on people's fingers out of the blue like that. Any particular reason? I'll bring you a bandage. So please wait in the adjacent room. Now, the only thing she's gonna bring you. She's messing with me again, isn't she? There we are. All better. Please, leave the rest of work to me. You should give your finger time to heal. You're probably right. I'm sorry that I couldn't be more help. You needn't be sorry, Master Reen. You made a valuable contribution, as it was. It's brought back memories of Lady Alyssa's younger days, too. Whenever she fell and scraped her knee, she would always start crying for me to come and help her. Aw, how sweet. I can picture her embarrassed, maybe if she learned Sharon was telling me about this. Come to think of it, you've been working for the Reinford family for a while now, haven't you? 7 years, in fact. It was shortly after Mr. Reinford passing. I cannot begin to thank Madam Chairman, Irina, enough to give me the chance she did. It was only thanks to her and her kindness that I was able to begin a new life under her employ. Does that mean you've never been a maid before she hired you then? What were you before that? Oh. As you no doubt suspect, I lived as an enforcer. The mission given to me by Ouroboros was the first led me to meet her. And she wasted no time trying to hire me. I served in both capacities currently after that. Nuts. You won't find many executives who would knowingly hire an agent at Ouroboros. He ever ceases to amaze, huh? She certainly doesn't. Nonetheless, it was thanks to her that I was able to find a new path of my own. It's too late for me to turn back and change what's already been done. He was willing to give me a different future. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. I was simply thinking out loud. Regardless of what happens to the past, my love for the Reinford family would never waver. Nor will my devotion to Class 7. Master Reen, I shall continue to do all that I can to serve you. Thank you. I know I can always count on you. And everyone else knows that too. I hope she'll always stay fondly in your thoughts, Sharon. Aww. After this conversation was finished, Sharon returned to preparing Baron Schwarz's meal. After helping, however, he could until his mother returned, Reen left them to finish them by themselves. Yay! Next, Ilium. Go for that. What the hell? Not a big house, but man, I get lost. Helium is other train station. Super bored. So I'm thinking I might go check out the souvenir shop. What kind of stuff do you think they've got there? Think it's cool? I'm about to have a major discussion about our class future. How can you be bored? Okay, don't answer that. But you could at least brainstorm something to contribute to the discussion. Nope. You know I'm never gonna come up with anything. And no matter what you decide, it doesn't change things for me. One way or another, Lamb and I are gonna keep on fighting with you guys. You just pick a path and we'll bust it and bust it open. Takes the easy route. Good to know, but we do value your opinion, so you might want to think things over. Maybe looking at some souvenirs would help clear him ahead. Tell you what, why don't I join you? I've been there tons of times. So you know I'll be able to recommend something nice. Really? You're the best, Reen. Right, okay, let's go, go, go! I love her, she's adorable. She was annoying at first, but she kind of grows on you. Man, there really is a bunch of unusual stuff here. A good selection for a place smack dab in the boonies. Huh. That's partly thanks to Master Kai-Fi. Always bringing things in here when it comes to visit. Like those manju, for example. They're a confectionery item from the east that has been tweaked a lot. A bit. Whoa, they look really good. Do you think Lecter would like them? Oh, so he's the one you're buying a souvenir for? You got it. Lecter! He bought me a little Mishy strap when he was over in Crossbell, so I want to give him something too. I kind of want it to be something he can always keep with him over something that's going to go bad like food, though. That's a good point. I thought he was missing, though. No one's heard from him since he was in Crossbow, right? Yeah, well, I'm sure he's fine. I mean, he's Lecter. It'd take more than a war to finish him off. Bear and I survived, so I can't imagine he wouldn't. He's just gonna show up the day like, hi, and that'll be it. So what's a way to build up people's bonding points? Just use them in combat and linked with them? At least you trust him, I guess. Then again, that makes sense. I mean, your Iron Bloods probably think of each other like siblings, right? Or, I don't know, do you? Though, if that's the case, what makes Chancellor Osborne your dad? That makes him your dad, maybe? Haha, don't know. I never really thought about it. Especially with Gramps. I've got siblings, sure, but hard to say if someone feels like a parent when you never had one. What does she mean we never had any parents? I wonder what's going to happen to us Iron Bloods now, though. Claire's got her job with the RMP, and she can do even without Gramps around. But without him, there's no to give me orders. Now all my old missions finished, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, really. I'm not needed as a piece on the game board anymore. Don't think like that, Milliam. Or let me say this, even if you are not needed on some game board, you are needed by us. And not as a piece. You're needed as a very important classmate and friend. Really? Can't tell you what you should do with your life from here on, but I can tell you that it is what you is that we're here for you. Bought him a couple new dog beds, and Jazzy's trying to be comfortable on it. He likes it though. It's like an orthopedic one, like a memory foam to help with her hips. That's a good girl. If you don't know what to do with yourself, now I'm sure you'll figure out things eventually, with or without us. Huh. Maybe you're right. I do kind of feel like sticking with you guys will help me figure something out. And speaking of figuring out stuff, I'm buying a manju. My stomach's gurgling just looking at it. Aren't you supposed to be buying a souvenir for Lecter? Well, whatever. He seems happier now. I guess that's what matters most. Aww. Green bought Milliam a Ymir manju, which she scarfed down in the typical Milliam fashion. They left the shop. Hey. Step 3. Alright, I got one bonding point. We need to get Toval up. Oh, Toval doesn't even have a bonding point. That sucks. Thought I did. Well, if I can't get him up, guess we're gonna get Sharon up. Maybe I got Sharon. Guess we'll have to do Claire. Yeah. Alright, Claire it is. Welcome back, Utel. You have returned. Welcome. How you doing tonight? Alright, well, guess we'll do Captain Claire. Is something wrong? What was wrong, YouTube account? All good. Is this Death? Welcome back, Death. I've returned on the wrong YouTube channel. No, Lorene. It's nothing major. How was work? I was like, I don't recall this, but I'm just saying welcome back anyways. Do Sarah? I can do Sarah. Her accessory is not that bad. Anyways, I figured. I mean, 100% accuracy and 10% crit's great, but you know. The man contains some information found personally relevant. Well, I won't pry, but I asked just the sounding condescending. Try not to push yourself too hard. Today's one of the few chances to get the rest. Appreciate your concern. Still, you have bigger things to do than worry about my well-being, like the future of Class 7, for example. Town's defenses as solid as they are, now's the perfect time to sit back and figure out. I'm a brave face, but telling her more exhausted than she is. You just got Sarah. Oh, you said Sarah. I was thinking Laura. Okay. Where's Sarah? I'm not seeing Sarah. Yeah, Sarah's not on the board. Bad. Dropped my phone. Now I'm using a backup. Smashed the screen by accident. Oh, that sucks. She's not finished. Oh, there she is. Okay. Hard to say thank you. Okay, we'll do Sarah. We'll at least get the attacks and craft by 90% delay. I'll give that to someone. I really want Toval's, but just if it would have told me that prior, I would have definitely started boosting him up. Look for the alcohol. and you will find Sarah. What? She should totally be in here. Oh, guess she's not that far from it. Whatever. Tina's told miles are safe. I'm guessing all the bracers here in Abrona are probably okay. Wish I could say the same for our colleagues over in Crossbell, though. I can't even get in touch with Wenzel. A friend of yours. We go back a ways, yeah, but he used to be registered as a bracer here, but eventually he packed up and moved to Crossbell. That sucks to hear about your phone, Dev. How'd you drop it? Anyways, leave worrying about the guild to us. We've got enough on our plate as it is. Let's focus on what move you guys are going to make next. And feel like you need a break, I'll be happy to join you, though. Okay, let's do Sarah. That sounds nice. Actually, you mind hanging out for a while? Trekking the Wild Iron's hot, I see. Alright. I could use the company. I was actually thinking of heading to the tavern for a drink or two. What do you say for a little change of venue? It's fine with me, but I'm stick with living on the dry life. Figured you'd say that. Come on, then. Alright, let's do Sarah's. How do you get 2 whales in a car? Start in England. Drive west. Whales in a car. Start in England. How do you get 2 whales in a car? Oh, oh, I get it. You getting? Yeah. As I shot up from my desk when taking a stupid talking to a stupid customer, sort of like when you make a hand gesture on the phone, but a full body one. I have dropped this thing so many times, and never have I cracked the screen. Like, it's fallen on stuff and everything. This S7 active, all my phones, I've never had a phone that shattered like that. Soon arrived in the tavern, did Cher ask Gerald for alcohol recommendations. And after she offered to pay, Regan settled on a ginger. Sake! This is the good stuff. I've got a very mellow taste, but it's sweet and refreshing too. Give 2 people a gotcha mobile game during a road trip. Oh! Yeah, give 2 people. No, you want to save money? Don't do that. I mean, I played the city up for a while, but I've got a very mellow taste, but it's sweet and refreshing too. I had no idea you could make something so good out of rice of all these things. It's a kind of alcohol from the east that Master Kai-Fi brought here, I believe. Gerald said it was called Junmai Shu. That Master Kai-Fi sure knows his stuff. Sounds like a man I'd love to drink the night away with. Drinking the night away. He's always been a heavy drinker. So I'm pretty sure he'd take you up on that if you asked. But might want to cut down on the booze with things so shaky now. You never know when you'll need to take action. I know. I'm not planning on getting myself plastered when you've got the discussion later on. Don't freak out. I think I've earned a bit of alcoholic relaxation time, personally. Speaking of, I bought some alcohol I need to try. Maybe I'll have a sip tonight. I have so many gacha games on my phone. I have no gacha games on my phone, actually. I only play those mobile games on my computer for an emulator because I don't want all that shit on my phone. Alright, slow enough. I only have 8K on my phone. Yeah, I have a lot of mobile stuff in that game. After all, I went cold turkey while I was in hiding. It was torture. Would you deny your poor instructor some sweet, sweet relief? Sure, relief. Let's call it that. What have you been doing all this time anyways? We didn't hear so much as a rumor about you. No, I was just laying low. Gathering what information I could through connections from my guild years. Information about what was going on elsewhere in the country. Right. and the capital in particular, that kind of stuff. Capital? You managed to find anything out? No, more than you did yourselves, sad to say. The Noble Alliance is doing a great job of keeping information from leaking out of the city. After that, I decided to sneak into the cruise in Providence to follow the Alliance's movements from there. That was when I ended up getting in contact with Eustace. I see. Pretty impressive you were able to do so much on your own. Yeah, well, working alone and gathering information are two things I had to get used to during my guild year. So it was nothing new to me. If there's anything, I'm more impressed with everyone's managed to do. Glad to see everyone here was okay after the Jaeger attack too. Sounds like it was a high-ranked corpse. Yeah, Northern Jaegers, under orders of Duke Albaret. Fortunately, there were no fatalities, even if the experience was pretty traumatic for everyone. Dad's woken up too, so there's no real long-term damage there. We had the goddess blessing in that respect. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to help with needed it mostly. You don't need to apologize. You couldn't possibly have known what was going to happen. Is something wrong? You look distracted all of a sudden. No, it's nothing. I was just thinking about what a relief it is that your dad's okay. He always seemed like such a pleasant man, especially for a noble. Handsome, too. I don't like where this is going. Oh, relax, I'm just kidding. Anyways, all that aside, you made it this far. You can make it the rest of the way, too. Just keep your eyes on the future, and that starts by deciding what to do next. You're right. You're all about counting on your... this stuff is awesome. You at least let me finish before you wind up passing out on the floor. Had to face your drink, green, lead, and ever so tipsy Instructor Sarah back to the Phoenix. Yeah, they assist. So, since I don't have bonding events anymore for the chapter, for this act, for chapter 2. Does Tovo get a bonding event later? Before chapter 2? Am I almost near that? I think I'm almost near that. As a gacha game, I didn't want to come over, but I doubt it ever will. That you do want. You could always play the, get an APK of it. Alright, we got that a save. I'll be right back. Quick bathroom break, and we'll continue. I think we're about to go do some snowboarding. You that bed to use, not lay next to it. Alright, I'm back. Got a bathroom, there's a millipede in there. Alright, so. Go to bond events. Got a 10 guys says bond event over each of you. There's also a new difficulty added. Snowboard minigame. Will net you a passionate leggings accessory. And a new snowboard. So, let's go try snowboarding. And I got a new snowboard for beating this one. So, put in a shot. Oh, wait. I think I just did the wrong one. Oh no, I did the right one. Nine. Oh, missed one. Did I get enough?
I did it!
Oh, I got it. I got it first try. 18 out of 19 and finish. Nice work. That's where that there was an expert level course too. Well, here's your prize. Go on and take it. Passionate leggings. Oh, and take this too. It's a new snowboard that's gotten real popular among the youngsters. Purple dotted snowboard. Select board down the course menu available. The difference between boards is purely cosmetic. So feel free to choose based on personal preference. Be sure to keep the course well maintained. Yada yada yada. Sweet. I thought I was going to have to redo that. What do those leggings do? Strength, defense, prevents freeze. Ooh, nice. That's not speed, but... to her. I do a lot of skateboarding. Snowboarding is pretty fun too, but I only go down smaller elegant style hills for the kids. Yeah, I've never been snowboarding. I've done skateboarding, but I was never good at it and I always injured myself, so I gave that up. Never went snowboarding. My cousin used to go all the time, and every time he went, he broke his femur. Or collarbone, sorry. Let's see. I'm not worried about the penguin. Added area. Scan the monsters if you want. Battle trophy. Go to the tavern, speak to Gerald behind the counter. Start a hidden quest. It says, hey there, congrats on finally getting all your classmates back together. I'm glad to see all you safe too. Not like they ever seem like the kind of people who go down easily. You're pretty you're right. The hard part's still yet to come though. We might all finally be reunited. But now we need to sit down and decide exactly what it is we need to do to make a difference. Good luck with that. By the way, completely unrelated, but do you mind if I do a small favor? Favor? Not often you ask for a favor from me. You see, we've got a noble called Annabelle staying here at the moment. But I haven't seen her since she left to go fishing yesterday. Oh, the fishing chick? She's been gone for a whole day. That's right. She always seemed to be crazy about her fishing. But this is the first time she's been gone this long. middle of winter too, so I'm a bit worried about her. If free, I'd really appreciate it if you went and looked for her. Yeah. I can help you out there, but our discussion isn't until a bit later. If she went out to fish, I guess she'd probably somewhere on the valley or behind the village. Yeah, but I figured too. The hard part's finding out how far down the path she's gone. I don't have any leads there either. Just going to have to comb it from top to bottom. Alright, I'll be sure to bring her back as soon as I can. Okay, guess we will go scan that penguin. Let's the bonding event. Hidden quest, strangers are fishing. Gamer cabin 2 and speak to Annabelle, who is located in the center of the map. Fish at the bridge. Once you successfully catch the fish, they will be a boss battle. Nice. Okay. So, does inviting friends just invite random people? It does. It invites random people. Aww. Alien looks like she has so much fun. Well, if no one's in your party, it invites random people. Look, it says Laura's in my party, but they put Milliam in there. Oh, okay. There she is. Oh, okay. So everyone's in there. Oh, that's interesting. Emma needs to get in there. Emma. There's more people. Oh, Gaius and myself. Oh, we're gonna form a party and then come back in with Emma. Maybe we should bring Toval. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him up though. Would I be able to get Toval to rank 3 before the chapter ends? I haven't heard about it. It's a really nice accessory. Bring Alyssa. I think Sarah too. Oh, there's Sharon. Yeah, but his accessory you get for having him rank 3 by chapter 2 is nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'll make it. I'll try. They're gonna use them, and I don't want to use them. I got this team. I want to use them. I would just bring them. I want purple hair. Like a British police officer with a taser. Don't make me use this. Alright, so Sarah or Sharon? They're both good. I think they're a good combo. Actually, yeah, that's tough. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're cool with that. Yeah. Do I want Sharon or Sarah? Sarah? A higher level. Gosh darn it. I need Emma to get... Emma does not like to join me, does she? There she goes. It's like Emma doesn't want to join me at all. I feel hurt. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. Doctor, you've got to help me. I'm addicted to Twitter. Doctor, I don't follow you.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
She's a good mid-range. I think some good moves. Had her as reserve mostly.
Not what I had in mind.
I'm fishing. The gluttonous baths. Hey. A delay.
Caught one.
I never played a fishing mini game so
Not
much.
what I had in
mind. You get good stuff for this one though. Makes you want to do it. Fishing in this is easy though. When I was playing, I think I can honestly say that besides the Tales games, the only games I think I ever really fished in the most was Breath of Fire.
Caught
one. I could. I don't have that kind of turbo finger though. I was playing the crossbow games, had to collect this legendary fish, and I failed because I actually turned on turbo mode and couldn't get it in time. I was struggling too. I was like, ah!
Not bad.
Honestly, I rarely ever use this fishing spot. Oh, it's points, so why not?
Leave this to me.
Here I go. Okay.
We have the advantage.
My turn.
Here I go.
My turn.
Of course. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete.
My turn. Now.
Got you.
It's over.
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Love the art of Breath of Fire. Never jumped into it. I was going through them all. I played 1 through 3. Then I got bored. I've beaten 4 back in the day, so I never went into, I never played 5. 5, okay, I lied. I played a 5, but bored the hell out of me. 3 I never played until I streamed it.
Success.
So, while playing 3, I got to a certain point. And I crossed this desert. I had to do a boss fight, but when I crossed the desert, I couldn't figure out how to hydrate myself. So when I got to the boss fight, I have 1 HP on all 3 of my characters. I still beat that boss with 1 HP, starting that fight the entire time. I wish I could. I didn't save it though, but.
Let's move.
My turn. You still have a lot of training to do.
I would honestly like to see more Breathfire games.
I'll handle it.
My turn. You still have a lot of training to do.
Let's move.
Oh, Snow Rat.
Now's our chance.
You're done.
Finished.
Leave this to me.
I'll handle it.
Now.
No.
Too slow. Now.
No.
It's my turn.
I need to scan it.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete.
My turn. Now's our chance.
You're done. Absolute victory.
I'd kill it. RPGs be like that, like, don't they? RPG, yeah, they do. They do indeed. But I really enjoyed. I enjoyed them. Like,
Leave this to me.
I was following a guide on the first 2. Like, I've beaten the games
My turn.
so many times, but I just wanted to follow a guide to see if I could find anything new. And I did, but I knew of or forgotten.
Now's my turn.
Okay.
Leave this to me. You still have a lot of training to do.
You know, I asked that question about him, and I'm actually about to come up to the end of this chapter. Oh my, already tired. Oh, yes, you certainly are. And the fish would be after fighting all night long. Got you. Come on, come on, come on! Drat. My bait swam off. Again, why? Why, fish? Is your fishy stomach a bottomless pit of hunger? Yeah. How'd I know this was how we'd find her? Can't imagine she's been fishing all night. Then again, I totally can. Excuse me, Annabelle. I think it would be best for you to return to Ymir and get some sleep. Considering how tired you clearly are, if you were to fall in the water, I dread what I think might happen. Oh, hogwash. I'm so close to finally catching it. I can already taste its delicious fillet body. I refuse to go back empty-handed. That's simply unthinkable. Her passion is commendable, but I hardly think letting her continue is wise. She's so focused on fishing, she's not seeing things clearly. Is there nothing we can do? Oh, I know. What if I caught the fish that you're after in your place? Would that work for you? Oh, a fishing battle is what you want, is it? I'd be happy to accept. Let's see who can catch the little devil first, shall we? Not what sure, game on. But we can actually catch it. Not like it's a big one. Who's that Pokemon? Oh shit. Aggressive little bastard, aren't you?
Not what I had in mind.
Caught a mystery fish. It's huge. Did you catch it? Did you? Did you catch the mighty blue devil? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's gigantic. Come on!
It's not a whopper.
Not a whopper. Alright, beat you to it. Wasn't sure everyone was gonna do it. I'm sorry. You caught it. You really caught it. Did I ruin your moment, DJ? I'm sorry. Really caught it. This is an elusive blue devil. This is not the time for rejoicing. Stay back, it's a monster. What?
Enemy sight.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Leave it to me.
Too slow.
Let's move. All right.
Of course.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete.
Leave this to me.
Oh, she doesn't have any fucking shit on her, does she? Oh, that's stupid. She's in it.
Shatter! Zero sword! I'll back you up! Okay.
Poison, mute, faint, somewhat blind, and sleep. Nightmare.
Here.
Let's move.
Too slow.
Got you.
Okay. Here I go.
Ethereal.
Go now!
An opening.
Let's move.
burn to a fall! Now's our chance!
You're done! Okay. Here I come! Got it.
Got you!
Leave this to me. Protect! Clear off guard! Our time is now! Alright!
Let's move!
My turn. Here I come! Got it.
Got you!
It's my turn. Here you go! Here's our chance!
An opening!
No one? Oh, Laura did take a hit.
Ready to keep going, Emma?
Oh, it's a flawless. Double T, triple counters, scouter. Angel level 3. Cover an angel on the kitchen floor. Training! Covers 30 HP and deactivate once per battle. Catch the HP regen when HP is low, 3 turns. Anyways, it wasn't easy, but I managed to bring her back. Sounds like things got pretty hairy out there. Allow me to apologize for exposing all of you to danger like that. I thought I could handle myself in a dangerous place, but my overconfidence may have been my undoing this time. I feel as though I've learned anew just how dangerous it can be to leave the shelter of a town. Well, as long as you understand that, I suppose that's all that matters. Yep, no one got hurt, and she gets what she did was wrong. You really helped me out here by finding her. Here, take these as a little something from me. That effort? Are you sure I can have this? Sure, as can be. Nothing that special anyways. In that case, I feel as though I should give you some kind of reward as well. I wouldn't be much of a noble if I didn't repay someone for their kindness. And prankster? Thanks. Thank you again for saving my life. I may have been careless this time, but next time I'll be sure to be fully prepared for the possibilities of being attacked by a fish I catch. Effort prankster 2000 and 4 AP. She didn't learn a damn thing, did she? Oh boy, looks like it'll take more to brush with death than get her to give up her dangerous fishing excursion. All right. What do those materials do? I just want to see what it does. Effort does Delsa and Curia gives Sydney a chance to make a superb dish. Nice. I think the other one's like that too. The Curla dish. Oh, nice. Flame tongue. Not pointless. Nice to have though. Alright, let's see. Afterwards, return, yada yada yada. When you have finished all the activities listed above, save your game and head to your room and end the day. The game will accumulate all the AP you earned. You will get an S rank if you manage to get level 41. We've got time left before the meeting starts. Maybe I should go get some rest. Time to advance the story. Eventually, the clock struck 12. One by one, Class 7 began to make their way to the Phoenix Wing cafeteria. Once they had all gathered, they jumped right into the discussion and they were going to do from that point forward. Tab 41. Yes!
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild.
Braveheart as perk. Invigorate as perk.
Nice work.
I got an F rank.
You should be proud of yourself.
First one of the game. Sweet.
I've thought
again-
long and hard about it, and I think we as a class need to find a third way.
Once I gain control, I'll have to save and call it there.
A path of our own, separate from the ones the reformist and noble factions are taking.
A third way, you say? I do agree. It wouldn't feel quite right for us to directly support either side.
Thank you.
True, we might be military academy students, but we're still students.
Involving ourselves in a civil war isn't something we should take lightly. We might have a divine knight on our side, but we're still going to need to be very careful how we proceed.
You know what?
Whatever we do, Valimar will certainly be at the center.
No doubt. We've all seen how powerful the Divine Knights are. If we use them right, we can intervene in the war as much as we want.
They're quite literally beings of legend. However, his potential influence on the war is all the more reason why he will need to be used cautiously.
What are we gonna do then? Even if we agree on not siding with either of the factions, I'm pretty sure each of us have different stuff we want to do. And different things that
I'll have to stop.
do too.
Bedtime. Gotta work in the morning.
Yeah, that's true. For my part, I need to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen from the Noble Alliance's clutches. Whether it's alone or with you guys, it's something I'll do.
We'll go till we finish off this chapter, I think. Yeah. So I know there's a boss fight coming up. So maybe I can make it through that. We'll see.
There's no way you'll be alone for that. We're with you all the way. I'm concerned about Dad too, what with them having him under arrest.
I still can't get in contact with Fiona either. I'm glad I was able to see Dad, but I'm worried about her.
For me, I'm worried about Ruhr as a whole. It's a huge relief to see you're all right, Sharon, but Mother's still unaccounted for. I'm sorry I can't do more to comfort you, my lady.
And I have no idea where Father's been for the past month. I'm certain he must be well, but all the same.
We're all worried about our families, I see. Hopefully, we can find some information on all of them before the fighting gets any more fierce.
Do robots eat guacamole with computer chips?
I'm certainly not worried about the safety of mine. Although, suffice it to say, if we choose to intervene in the war, conflict with them is all but inevitable.
That goes for Zeno and Leo, too. They've been hired by the Noble Alliance, so I'd say it's likely we'll run into them in the future.
Plus, Emma and I still need to talk to Vita to see what exactly she's trying to do. To figure out what's so important to her that she was willing to break a taboo to do it.
That's true.
Whatever you decide to do, you'll have my full support. Just as the warriors of Nord did 250 years ago, I'm determined to fight to protect my second homeland and those who live within it.
Oh, same! We can do this! I can back him up, right, Claire?
How could I say no? I have my own duties to take care of as part of the Railway Military Police, but I fully intend to support all of you with everything I have.
I'm thinking it's about time I return to helping the guild, actually. But I'll still be in touch with Sarah, so I'm sure I can lend a hand or two anytime you need it.
Naturally, I'd be overjoyed to continue serving as your dormitory's caretaker.
I'm your instructor, so you're stuck with me to the very end. Whatever you choose to do, you'll have my support. You're going to need to decide on a more specific course of action, though. Resolving to find a third way is a start, but only a start. It also leaves plenty of questions that need to be answered on top of it all.
Well, then how about this? Let's figure out right now whether or not we want to keep using Ymir as our base of operations.
Just so we're clear on this, there's a limit to how many people can use the spirit path at any one time. And with as many people as we have now, I'm not sure how useful it's going to be at this point.
And we're limited on how frequently we can use it.
Oh, right.
But we're also just as limited on where we can go otherwise. We haven't exactly been the most subtle group around. Who's to say we could even operate elsewhere?
An astute point. The Noble Alliance will no doubt be even more wary of us than before.
In the end, no matter what we decide, we lose.
Indeed. Yet we're short on time, so a decision must be made now.
There's gotta be something that only we can do.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know it exists. And I'm sure that we'll find it.
Piece of operation. The Courageous.
The best thing we can do now is keep talking things out until we find a way. There's no point in rushing into a decision.
Well, doesn't this look fun?
Hi, Vita.
Mind if I join in?
What in the world?
It couldn't be.
Vita?
Ooh, Vita.
It's lovely to see you again, Emma. You were finally able to reunite with all of your classmates. I'm happy for you. Really, I am. The goddess was on your side after all,
Cut the crap, Vita. Have you been listening in all this time? Where are you?
I'm not far at all. Listen closely now.
That sounds just like...
Is that...
It's coming from above us!
Oh, damn.
Isn't that the Noble Alliance Force's flagship?
What's the Pantagruel doing here?
Damn it! I didn't think she'd tell the rest of their army where we were.
But why now?
Why? Because our preparations are finally complete.
Vita! Vita, you're here.
Yes, I am here, in the flesh. Good day to you all, Class 7. As nice as it would be to finally give you a hug, Emma, I wouldn't want to keep our guest of honor waiting any longer. So, without further ado...
It can't be. Isn't that... the Azure Knight? Crow.
The Azure Knight.
Long time no see, guys. Sorry for dropping in on you like this, but I'm sure you know the drill by now. You ready to have some fun?
Is that really you, Crow?
There's no doubt about it.
See, you damn terrorist.
Come on!
Right! Heed my call! Valimar!
Acknowledged.
I'm much stronger now than I was a month and a half ago. And I have a weapon.
I'm not gonna lose this time. Because at the end of the day, he's just an obstacle that needs to be overcome.
So lend me your power, Valimar!
Very well. Use my power as you see fit.
You've really taken to piloting since your last encounter, haven't you? I was hoping you would, and you didn't let me down. You boys have so much potential. But potential is only that, potential. And you, Reen, might want to reevaluate just how many obstacles need overcoming.
Ugh. Jesus.
This is bad.
Aren't those the Alliance's allies?
Long time no see, kiddos. You doing all right, Fee?
I see the purple lightning has joined your ranks.
Zeno. Leo.
Zephyr.
And a few members of Ouroboros, too. Guess all the big guys wanted a piece of us today.
And look, Sammy's here too.
Kindly stop referring to Clown Soleus with that bizarre nickname.
Ah, it's such a pleasure to visit this wintry wonderland once again.
Oh, it's a pleasure, all right. The time for my long-awaited revenge has finally come. Now you shall pay!
Wrong. It's literally been like 3 days.
Since you first fought
Yeah.
them, you know.
This could pose a problem. Why send so many powerful allies here? And all at once?
You've proven to be rather formidable adversaries after all. It wouldn't do to underestimate you.
How do you have a teleportation spell?
I'm pleased to see you all again, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. As for you, dear brother, I was told that you'd run away from home. It does my heart good to see you safe and sound. So, you've finally gathered up the will to make the difficult choices life set at your feet, I presume. Even if those choices place you in my line of fire?
Yes, I have.
I can't believe he's shown up too.
The Noble Alliance is pulling out all the stops to finally get rid of us, aren't they?
Alright, game on.
Reen, we'll take care of everything here. You and Valimar have your own battle to fight.
Are you sure?
We're in for a real brawl out here, but a guy couldn't ask for better opponents.
Leave the battle on the ground to us.
We've no intention of backing down without a fight.
Wait, Sharon!
I know they're all strong, but still.
Well, what do you say we get started?
Here it comes!
Later, I'm gonna get an actual weapon for my Valimar.
I'm impressed. You managed to hold your own better than I expected you to. It's only been a month or so, but you've really grown as an Awakener, Reen.
Well, it's hard to go through the kinds of things I have without growing from the experience. And now that I've done all that, I'm going to be the one who takes you down!
No, you're not. I said you could hold your own, not that you could win. Remember, there's still a 3-year gap's worth of experience between us. And it's time you realize just how much of an impact that gap has.
Go for it, man. I'm sure you can find something.
That's enough, Crow!
Alright, for another fight.
Do they really stand a chance?
Well, they're putting up a good fight so far, but...
Yeah, it's not looking good. They're outnumbered for one thing.
Then it's time we lent them our aid.
Agreed. Weapons at the ready, guys.
Always in a rush, aren't you? Stay right where you are. I'll serve as your opponent today.
You will?
Trying to stop us from joining in?
I'd rather our intrusion cause as little inconvenience as possible for the people of this village. I'll let you make the first move. It's been quite some time since I last instructed you in fencing, Eustace. I look forward to seeing how you've improved.
Wow.
His guard's perfect.
Stay alert. Rufus is a master of court fencing. We'll need to put all we have into this battle to even stand a chance against him.
I would have it no other way.
Well, he has it. All right. Elliot, put a second healer in there. Wait, no one's
I'll handle
got gear or stuff on them. Alright, whatever.
Here I go.
Touch the fence.
Too slow.
God. Gotta space everyone out here. He doesn't have arts or anything. That's stupid. Like, he has no CP. Is he muted? Yeah, he's fucking muted.
Arcus, activate!
Leave this to me. Shatter!
I'll count!
Oh, fucking
Of
hell.
course.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Yeah. I knew a boss fight was coming, but I didn't have him geared up or anything.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much.
So, to avoid all getting my ass kicked, I'm gonna move everyone back, so
I'll handle
let Fee basically handle this asshole.
Too slow. It's my turn.
I'll handle this.
Arcus, activate!
My turn.
Fucking seal on everyone.
It's my turn.
You are not supposed to chase after her.
Arcus, activate. Now.
You have my thanks.
I'm not beating him, so I'm just gonna survive until I can run away and he kills me.
My turn.
my turn.
Here I go.
Leave this to me.
Doesn't have arts. Ugh, God.
Now.
I suppose I should thank you.
My turn. Eliminating targets.
Onward.
Very well.
Of course.
You come in and just start an S-Craft.
My turn. Eliminating targets. Too slow. My turn.
Fine. It's fine.
Well, I won't deny that was an entertaining diversion. But you'd do well to intensify your training regimen if you hope to best me.
If I brought in, instead of running around, brought in everyone for the S-Craft, I would have done better, but it's alright.
How is he so strong?
He didn't stand a chance.
He might even be stronger than Sarah.
Are you guys okay?
Hey, you really think you've got time to be worrying about them? You ain't getting out of this one, Reen.
All right, bring it on! It's time to settle this, Crow!
That fight.
Bring it on! Sit!
That's fine. God, kick my ass, why don't you?
This is bad.
Kicking my ass here.
This is bad. Are you okay?
Stronger than he was the first time.
Settled enough for you?
Didn't even bother to use that trump card of yours.
He wasn't even trying last time, then was he?
Come on. With the way you are now, I don't even need to try. I'll always win. And that, Reen, perfectly illustrates just how massive the gulf between us is. Maybe you think you've had it tough up till now. But you're gonna need to go through a hell of a lot more if you want to even the odds.
And I have to go as soon as it gets good.
I see the battle here.
I'll be calling it here as soon as I get a chance to save. But you have a good night, Death. Thanks for joining in. B12 s'mores. Yeah.
Hey, Via.
I can't help but feel a little bummed that everything went exactly as I thought it would. Still, it just goes to show how much faith I have in your skills, my sweet Azure Chevalier.
Funny, I don't recall ever becoming yours. How's everything up top?
I think it's only a matter of time before the battle is decided. But we've caused enough trouble for the people of Ymir already. It's about time we brought this to a close. Finestrum Phantasma window.
My apologies for not coming down to speak with you in person, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy. You know who I am, of course, but I am Duke Cayenne, ruler of the Lemaire province and supreme leader of the Noble Alliance.
Duke Cayenne?
So even the big guy himself is here.
I must say, what a curious group we have here. I'd heard as much, but allow me to extend my most heartfelt congratulations. My expectations have thoroughly been exceeded. When I saw young Eustace and Laura in Legram earlier this year, I could never have imagined this is how we would next meet. Oh, I'm sure your parents must have warned you against wandering off with such disreputable individuals on a number of occasions. But I suppose every child thinks that they alone know what is best for themselves. Duke Alberea was simply livid about what happened. But it can't hurt to learn more about the outside world,
Every word that
Lisa's mouth is condescending.
Did you come all the way here just to tell us that?
Don't be silly, child. Reen Schwarzer. I had this meeting arranged because I wanted to speak with you. Perhaps the method was a touch too garish for something so simple, but do forgive me for not formally requesting an audience.
With me?
With you. Allow me to get right to the point. I wish to invite you, Ashen Chevalier, aboard our flagship.
Wait, why?
I've heard all about your magnificent exploits across the land. And so I thought it would be nice to sit down and have a long, pleasant chat with you. About the past, the present, as well as your future.
Are you suggesting... You want Reen to join the Noble Alliance?
Should you accept my invitation, we will withdraw peacefully from Ymir. Furthermore, I give you my personal assurance that we will leave this village alone for the duration of this war. A fine proposition, is it not? Are we interested?
Very well. Allow me to accept your invitation.
Don't be an idiot! This is clearly a trap! They wouldn't come all the way out here and take you into their flagship if it weren't.
I appreciate your concern. A trap or not, this might be a good chance for us, too. I think I'd regret it if I let it pass. Balamar, transport Celine back outside.
Are you certain?
Now hold it right there!
Don't worry about me. The odds were against all of us getting back together, but we did it. And I'm sure we can do it again, too. So just wait with Emma for now. I'll be back before you know it. Balamar, if you would.
Very well.
Wait!
It seems the time has come for us to part ways once again. But remember this. You're an Alberea. There is power and dignity in that name, to whatever end you would use it. I want you to prove that the convictions you cling to are worthy of your loyalty. Not for my benefit, but for yours.
Wait!
Lord Rufus!
Well met, Lord Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to see you again. Allow me to extend my apologies for the harm my father visited upon this town and its people.
Never mind that. What do you intend to do with my son? And what is a promising young man like yourself?
We're simply going to borrow young Reen for a short while. There's nothing to worry about. I'm a busy man these days, though, so for now, I bid you adieu.
They all finally got back together, too. Why?
Sorry, but I'll be back, I promise. So stay safe.
Master Reen! Reen!
Act 1, Ashen Chronicles, and everyone's bond strengthened. Alright. Like, everyone's, like, even... Yay! You reached level 3. All right, we're saving. We're calling that one there. Good lord, that was long. Guys, thanks for joining, and I'll be back. What is today? Thursday? Monday with more Cold Steel. Of course, you got the double save it just in case, because reasons. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll see you guys Monday. I'm your host, Vitamin S'more. Catch you next time, guys. And have a wonderful night. Gotta find my buttons.